هلو گایز، اومدم و ویدیوی قسمت 9 اساسین. ویدیوی جالبیه. من خودم هنوز بعضی چیزاشو باورم نمیشه. اتفاقات جالبی افتاد. ببینید و لذت ببرید. امیدوارم خوشتون بیاد. قبل از شروع اگر از ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما لایک و کامنت یادتون نره. کانال حتما سابسکرایب کنید، اون زنگو دارم بزنید که ویدیوهای بعدو خبردار بشید. بریم ببینیم.
Lady Edwin! Bodyguards! Edwin! You won't get away this time! There's your wages!
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
بتونم پیدا کنم اینو راحت کنم بزنم. خوب است. فرست ترای دست اول زدیم. این همینه که پدرم در اومد اون سری سرش. انگار وقتی آدم خسته میشه قشنگ پرفورمنست میاد پایین.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dung Heaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
کدوم گزینه رو انتخاب کنم؟ تبعیدش فکر کنم بده.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Giedrich's care. You will see you're treated well. I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
من فکر کردم میخواد بکشدش، من اینه تبعیدش میکردم.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people. Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can. I will. Count on it. I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
So much for Bishop's Wars and a few prayers. What a medicine really is a transpill like.
اینجا لوت هم خب با اینا رو گروه نه اول اینو واه چه گاردی.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
ساعتی دارم اونوری میرم. ای بابا داستان داریم بخوام. خب من اونجا رفتم کسی نبود که ریگروپ بکنم. کجان خوب اینا با یعنی
You see? The markings of the ancient ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
Shit.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before, with Sigurd, in a dream, not once, 1,000 times. 1,000
حالا معنیش چیه؟ معنیشو بگو. بعض این خیلی چیزه تیزه.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darkseid. Do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers! Have we time to escape? The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
But for your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange.
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Geodrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord, to recover from Edwin what was mine by right.
خب
Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king,
Traitorous snake!
and his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother,
Have faith that the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
عجب دیوسی این زنه. عجب دیوسی این زن. همیشه پای یک زن در میاد.
by all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
علکی برداشتیم. خب باید بریم تو راندوی دوباره ریپورت بدیم. اینجا هم متحد پیدا کردیم یعنی ها. خب بذار ببینم اینجا جایی نیست.
Show me what lies ahead.
بارکی چیزی بکنیم بعد بریم حداقل.
What see you, old friend?
آفرین ببینم میتونم گیر بیاره.
I feel stronger already.
آدرنالین هم 2 تا بشه خیلی یکی کم. اینجا رو کلید کردم. بریم سمت خانوما بهش گزارش کار بدیم. جای دیگه هست بونم چیزا داشته باشیم حالتش کنیم.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
So long.
به خانوما شما رو تا ندیده بودیم ما.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Roland, Holger, why all this shouting?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
قضاوت هم باید بکنیم
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out
اینو
for themselves.
من اینو آخری کاری میکنم یعنی تو بازی هم نباشه من اینو یکم میزنم یکم دمیج بهش بدم که البته فرندلی فایر نداره.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. But when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see, such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
Clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
دوم اسب و بریده بعد میگه قرض گرفتم فلان شده آخه دوم کسی قرض میگیره عوضی.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself.
الان این تمام شد. الان دوباره باید یکی دیگر رو باز کنیم. چند تا متحد یعنی باید پیدا کنیم؟
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
قرار نباشه لانگ شیپ رو ببریم باید با بپر داداش بیا نمیای؟ قرار با اسب بریم خب ببینیم بذاریم مارک اینو بردارم نه ارده اوه از اصلی هم هست یعنی از کوچولو هم نیست که تو آزگارد فعلا نمیریم من اینو چجوری ببرم وقتی این بزنم اینجا مثلا. خانم ها رو باید بریم گردش و تفریح.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pond. Ever venturing further. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. Gods, do you smell?
این مپ مارکر رو برداریم چون قراره بریم کجا؟ قراره بریم اینجا.
Earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
احتمالا اگه گفتم کمکت نمی‌کنم همین دختره می‌پرید وسط.
Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
We have a camp to raid. تو قراره بریم رید؟
River, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
Done. I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
رئیسشون کجاست؟ اونو کشتی؟ آه خلوچه اینجاست اصلا این خیالش نیست. گنده رو نگاه کن. چی زدم؟ شیت What the fuck آخه؟ الکی گنده
The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
I feel you must know well, no?
بابا این بوی بیابونی چیا؟
I have always wanted to experience the world. Unless you have...
آقا من اون منو زد که من میخواستم اونو بزنم. لول برو.
The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when you fight them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
I shall follow your orders to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not.
3 بار الکی مردم به جای به خاطر اینکه به جای یک اف1 میزدم.
There.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means. You seemed hot.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randy, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is...
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me.
Hey, Bobo.
Wolfkiss versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Meet Queen, then.
All right,
بریم دیگه.
let us drink.
Beautiful.
آه.
Got some on your boots?
آه.
Randy, focus!
آه.
Softly, but Randy's done you better.
میبازم.
You have my feet, Randy.
باختیم که.
Get you next time. Oh, any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied.
نمیتونه
Now
حرف
come.
بزنه.
We'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the
نه به
settlement.
اولش
Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor,
ول
but I am
نمی‌کنه.
terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy. Turn any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
خب بریم. کجا میخواد ببردمون این دفعه؟
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
سلام.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
Yeah! We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled...
Oh, my brother! Die!
Eivor, entangled by a hardy... Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at the map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on. Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I
چیکار
shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Shit. Shit. Shit, چی شد؟ روز شد.
Andrew? Must have returned to the settlement.
آره امروز سراسر صحنه بودم. خب الان الان فکر کنم چیز داریم یه جای دیگر رو چیز کنیم آپدیت کنیم. نداریم که ای بابا از اینه سفازم.
Day, my love.
Good day, my love. What the fuck دیگه آقا باشه دیگه بس دیگه حالا. بیا مپو نشونم بده من میخوام متحد پیدا کنم.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
گزینه ها رو نگاه کن. گزینه ها رو نگاه کن. آی خدا. نه دیگه حالا بعدا.
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
بریم ایست انگلیا.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
یه متحد دیگه پیدا کنیم. چند تا متحد باید پیدا کنیم؟
Let's get out of here. You can't raise the sail here. Sing us a song.
ببین همین که
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and one's good to grow up your friendship.
Run up the sail.
آخه
Look there! Enemy camp, Eivor!
بذار این نزدیک داریم میرسیم. هنوز مونده بیا هنوز نرسید. این 4 تا جا پیدا کنیم رید کنیم. دلم واسه رید تنگ شده. جلو ما رو گرفتین میزنید بعد میگی کی پپه؟ من نمیدونم این یارای به درد نخور ما چرا این اختیارتون نیست؟ وودن لیک که به دردم میخوره.
Sail! Catch the wind! Take the mast down. Mast up! No other mast! Norwich. Suffering hard times, I see. Take for the dock!
پسترال اینجا هم باز شد و ببینیم اینجا چه خبر. اول چیز کنم اول مپو آف کنم. اساسین بدون این پریدنش واقعا اساسین نیست. اولش نمیپرید واقعا ناامید شده بودم. ببینیم اینجا چی قضیه.
happening?
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king, and little else.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back!
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.